Dark Hollow Trail is one of the most popular hikes in the national park.
It takes you to one of our 10 waterfalls that are greater than 30 feet in height.
It's only 1.4 miles round trip to see the falls.
It is a steep hike. It's a 450-foot drop in elevation.
Audrey King had enough energy at the bottom to strike a few yoga poses.
It's just nice to kind of go away and relax and clear your mind.
King and a friend made the short trip from near Baltimore.
It's just amazing that how close everything is, and it's just like a day trip away.
That was the idea for the creation of Shenandoah National Park.
We're a western park in the eastern part of the country.
The design was to provide western-style parks for people in the east. Prior to Great Smoky Mountains being established in 1934 and Shenandoah in 1935, Acadia was the only national park east of the Mississippi.
I believe it's all about the beauty and how close it is to the big metropolitan areas.
The park is 197,000 acres of mountains, Piedmont, and meadows.
You really can't compare it to anything. It's just amazing.
Mike Riley comes to the park often to capture its beauty.
Just a beautiful place. When you come up here, every day is different.
Hikers on the Appalachian Trail follow the familiar white blaze for 101 miles within the park.
They really enjoy this section of the Blue Ridge Mountains here.
This is considered a relatively easy part of the AT, but mountains rising to more than 4,000 feet still provide a challenge.
You'll work up a sweat for sure. On average, it's about a 3,000 feet elevation change a day.
For those not wanting to walk, the park's Skyline Drive runs along the spine of the mountains for 105 miles.
There's about 70 overlooks that you can pull out and look at the view.
Shenandoah is wilderness and beauty today, but prior to its creation, the land was home to hundreds. This barn is one of the only intact structures remaining as evidence of their presence. All of the people had to be encouraged or forced to vacate their land.
There were hundreds of people living on these mountains, on thousands of acres. A few people were literally carried kicking and screaming out of their homes.
The displacement of families is a part of its history that the Park Service seeks to tell today.
We want that story to be told because it was a controversial way of starting this park.